type in your name. Then click the Go button to begin.
Last stop, Smuggler's Cove.
Right this way, please. Straight through these doors. Welcome to Smuggler's Cove. Have fun exploring this town. Rumor has it, pirates once came here to bury their treasure. Who knows, maybe you'll even find some. Here's how to play I Spy. Listen to the riddle that's written on the paper at the bottom of the screen. It tells you what things to look for in this picture. Click the things when you find them. Here's your riddle.
I spy a chimney, the nose of a mouse, a ship in a bottle, a quilted house, 2 Jolly Roger flags, a high-hanging hook, a jar full of candy, a cannon, and crook. A cannon. 1 Jolly Roger flag. Two Jolly Roger flags. The nose of a mouse. Crook. A ship in a bottle. A jar full of candy. A high-hanging hook. A quilted house. A chimney. On the ledge, there's a piece of a map for me. It's right where the sly little mouse used to be. I spy welcome. The key for room 3. A duck full of water, a ship on the sea. 2 pencils, 2 skulls, a wheel on the floor. 3 things to look through, and 1784. 1784. A ship on the sea. Welcome. 1 thing to look through. 2 things to look through. 3 things to look through. The key for room 3. 1 pencil. 2 pencils. 1 skull. A duck full of water. A wheel on the floor. 2 skulls. A piece of map is on a suitcase. It's not on the one with the skeleton face. I spy potatoes, a blue sugar star, 2 fish, 2 frowns, an upside-down jar, a cracked egg, 2 seashells, a bicycle seat, paws, a penny, and Pussycat Pete. Paws. Potatoes. A blue sugar star. A penny. Pussycat Pete. A cracked egg. An upside-down jar. One seashell. Two seashells. A bicycle seat. One fish. Two fish. One frown. Two frown. There's a map piece under feline feet. I'll take it now. Thanks, Pussycat Pete. I spy a ticket, a horn that's inside, 3 safety pins, a bird on a ride, 3 nines, a button, Smuggler's Cove twice, a suitcase that's green, a nail, and 2 dice. A suitcase that's green. 1 safety pin. 2 safety pins. 3 safety pins. A ticket. A nail. A bird on a ride. 2 dice. Smuggler's Cove once. Smuggler's Cove twice. A horn that's inside. A button. 1 9. 2 nines. 3 9. Methinks I saw a map piece fall from behind the ticket that hangs on the wall. I I spy an eye patch, the tip of a pen. A seasick pill. 2 arrows, a 10. A ship in a bottle, an anchor that's blue. A 4-leaf clover, an 1802. A seasick pill. Ugh. An anchor that's blue. A ship in a bottle. $18.02. A 4-leaf clover. The tip of a pen. An eye patch. A 10. One arrow. Two arrows. There's a piece of a map by a seasickness pill. Should I take it right now? I think I will. I spy 3 keys, a feather, a fight, an anchored ship, a zipper that's white, a map of the world, a ribbon that's red, Smuggler's Cove, and a neck with no head. 1 key, a zipper that's white, A fight. A map of the world. 2 keys. 3 keys. Smuggler's Cove. A feather. An anchored ship. A ribbon that's red. A neck with no head. A piece of map is what I see on the wall where a zipper used to be. I spy banana, a toothbrush, a spoon, a bumblebee, a ball, a balloon, chocolate eyes, a sweet cherry face, a 5, 3 swords, and a tall tulip vase. Chocolate eyes. A bumblebee. A sweet cherry face. Banana. A toothbrush. A spoon. A ball. A balloon. A 5. 1 sword. 2 swords. 3 swords. A tall tulip vase. The flavor sign that took a turn showed me a piece of map to earn. I spy seahorse, a shovel, a chin, 7 screws, a yellow pushpin, 2 arrows, a spider, the line for a 4, 3 tails, a tooth, a boat, and an oar. Seahorse. A shovel. 1 screw. 2 screws. 3 screws. 4 screws. 5 screws. 6 screws. 7 screws. A chin. 1 arrow. 2 arrows. The line for a 4. A spider. A tooth. An oar. Seven screws. A boat. 1 tail. 2 tails. 3 tails. A yellow push pin. I see a map piece to add to my stack. It's held by a bug that is furry and black. I spy a pencil, a hole for a key, a boat on a sail, 2 anchors, a 3, 2 birds, a boot, an old paperclip, binoculars, and the name of a ship. The name of a ship. A boot. Binoculars. A 3. A hole for a key. 1 anchor. One bird. Two birds. A pencil. Two anchors. An old paperclip. A boat on a sail. What's up in the beams? I'll take a peek. A map piece is in the little bird's beak. I spy picnic, 3 bites, a bee, 5 ants in a line, the number 3, a boat that's red, 2 caps, a pickle, X marks the spot, a star, and a nickel. Picnic. 1 bite. 2 bites. 3 bites. A nickel. The number 3. A bee. 5 ants in a line. 1 cap. 2 caps. X marks the spot. A boat that's red. A pickle. A star. X marks the spot. That's the place to see. A piece of a map that is waiting for me. I spy a dollar, a star, a caboose, 2 rusty wrist shackles, a screw that is loose, an eye patch on a skull, an acorn, a nail, 1 eye peaked, and a mouse that's in jail. A mouse that's in jail. A dollar. An eye patch on a skull. One eye peaked. One rusty wrist shackle. Two rusty wrist shackles. A caboose. An acorn. A nail. A screw that is loose. A star. The old wrist shackle that One-Eye Pete wore hid a piece of a map on the dungeon floor. I spy a duck pond, the ice cream store, the top of a lighthouse, a domino door, a house on the island, two trucks painted red, the knot of a noose, and a dinosaur head. A domino door. A duck pond. The ice cream store. The top of a lighthouse. A house on the island. One truck painted red. Two trucks painted red. The knot of a noose. A dinosaur head. Looking down at the boat building store, there's a map piece inside a domino door. I spy two earrings, a worm back in place, 7 insects. What's used to erase? Worm hooks, a pirate, a candy to eat, 2 anchors, a nickel, and 300 feet. 300 feet. What's used to erase? A worm back in place. 1 insect. 2 insects. 3 insects. 4 insects. 5 insects. 6 insects. 7 insects. 1 anchor. 2 anchors. A nickel. A candy to eat. 1 earring. 2 earrings. A pirate. Worm hooks. There's a piece of map for me, right where the butterfly used to be. I spy a marble, a pine cone, a jack, corn on the cob, a bug on its back, a sword made of stone, 2 nickels, a key, treasure in wood, and a fortune for me. A bug on its back. A fortune for me. A jack. Corn on the cob. A pine cone. Treasure in wood. A marble. 1 nickel. Two nickels. A key. A sword made of stone. Where a nickel used to be, a piece of map is there for me. I spy a button, a thimble, a needle, a lizard, a bat, a bright yellow beetle, 3 shells, a match, a frowning face, a cauldron that's black, and a car to race. A cauldron that's black. A car to race. A frowning face. A match. 1 shell. Two shells. 3 shells. A lizard. A bright yellow beetle. A thimble. A button. A needle. A bat. The lizard is quick at climbing up walls. I'll grab its map piece before it falls. I spy 2 squirrels, a hole in a tree, a sword in the sky, a ship on the sea, a deer, 2 blue birds, 4 mushrooms, a skunk, an animal rock, and a ring on a trunk. 1 squirrel. 2 squirrels. A hole in a tree. A ship on the sea. A sword in the sky. A deer. One blue bird. Two blue birds. An animal rock. One mushroom. Two mushrooms. Three mushrooms. Four mushrooms. A skunk. A ring on a trunk. There's a piece of a map in the mouth of a deer. He picked it up, then twitched his ear. I spy 3 fours, 2 pine cones, a pail. No man's friend, a noose, a whale. 4 birds, 3 skulls, 2 boats that are blue, and 1 piece of loot dated 1802. 1 piece of loot dated 1802. 1 boat that is blue. 1 4. 2 fours. 1 skull. A whale. A noose. Two boats that are blue. No man's friend. A pail. 1 pine cone. 2 pine cones. 2 skulls. 3 skulls. 3 fours. 1 bird. 2 birds. 3 birds. Birds. Four birds. Behind the long-lost piece of gold, there's a piece of map that looks quite old. I spy a bottle, a blackboard, a bee, a hook for a hand, a lunchbox, a key, dungeon, a clothespin, a crown on the wall, a 4 made of wood, and 3 X's in all. A blackboard. A bottle. A bee. A 4 made of wood. A lunchbox. A crown on the wall. One X. Two X's. Three X's in all. Dungeon. A hook for a hand. A clothespin. A key. The bear pulled a map piece right out of the hay. Now I'll take it off the hook, if I may. I spy 2 anchors, a needle, my name, a lost treasure chest, 100, a flame, a feeding shark, a flag, a door, and a single survivor who's rowing to shore. A single survivor who's rowing to shore. A flame. 100. A feeding shark. A flag. A lost treasure chest. A needle. 1 anchor. Two anchors. A door. My name. Where the wall cracked and fell away, there is now a map piece on display. I spy a whale, a penny, 2 oars, glass that's cracked, an apple, 2 fours, a sword, a chick, an oil lamp, a bird in flight, and a postage stamp. A bird in flight. 1 oar. 1 4. 2 fours. 2 oars. A postage stamp. A sword. A chick. Glass that's cracked. An oil lamp. A whale. An apple. A penny. A bird flying high on the big blue sea brought a piece of map to me.
As As you find more pieces of paper like this, you can put them together like a puzzle.
An eye patch is a clue. I left it just for you.
This isn't the treasure? Now where do I go? If I take this and look at the map, will I know?
Pick up a pebble and then put it down. Ahoy, young mate! Place pebble 2 on a house on the island. Now see how you do. The top of the lighthouse is easy to see. That is the place to put stone number 3. Now listen to where your 4th pebble should go. On the map where you see 2 ends in a row. Out in the ocean, I drew a huge whale. Put the next stone down on top of its tail. In the center of town, on the inn, there's a duck. That is where your next stone should be stuck. Here is where the next stone should go down, on the shape of a keyhole in the center of town. Find the umbrella that looks like a tree. That's where 1 more pebble should be. Do you see a snake that's really a trail? Put 1 stone on its head and 1 on its tail. If you drop a stone on the boat that's on land, you'll soon find me treasure is close at hand. On each smoky chimney, put 1 pebble down. 1's on a farm, and 2 more are in town. Put a stone on a fork where a stream meets the sea. Do you think you know where me treasure might be? The next one should go on a capital L. Ha ha! I've got me story to tell. Put down a pebble where lightning struck and made poor old thunder lose its luck. Shiver me timbers, is what me mate said. Put a stone on an eye in the storm overhead. That storm on the sea led me crew to its fate. Alas, put a stone on me poor drowning mate. As old thunder sank, I rowed to the shore. Place 1 more stone over me with me oar. The shore that I rowed to, it looks like a moon. Put a stone there. You'll be finding me treasure soon. I'm free! No, I'm not. See me hands in the air? On the soldiers around me, put 4 pebbles there. After they caught me, they led me through town. On the boat shop I passed, put the next pebble down. Know what will happen if I don't break loose? 1 stone belongs on the knot of a noose. I wear an eye patch, so One Eye Pete is me name. Put your last stone on a 1 to finish me game. An eye patch is a clue. I left it just for you. It's a stormy night on the sea. Me treasure is safe, but not me. You found it, friend, and you've reached the end. A clever young mate ye must be. One Eye Pete, 1802.
You finished this treasure hunt. Anytime you're ready to start a new game with a different treasure hunt, click the New Game button. Do you want to stop playing I Spy Treasure Hunt? Yes.